Давай, Гриша.
Спасибо.
Давай ручку. Ручку. Давай, давай.
Number 5. Вышел на пикник. Майкл, ну настоящий джентльмен. Боже, боже. Какая пара, ой, какая пара.
Мистейк.
Комментирует с этим цепочкой. Я его знаю. Это все наши. А еще один. Вот посмотри, какие все красивые, как на подборке, видишь?
Еще 5 часов стоит.
Вон еще один. Как на подборке. Не заплачь. Все одного роста. Глянь, глянь. Что делать? Даже просто кстати.
Отдаете друга. Хорошие руки.
Сейчас у нас Дима мало. Дима, Лисенька. Привет, Дима.
Димка, это ты, я тебя не узнала. Или богатый будешь. Уже, да.
Вот наши пошли.
Наши пошли.
Своей идут. Красавцы. Слышь, все одного счета.
A wedding is such a wonderful occasion, filled with hopes, dreams, and excitement. We are here today to celebrate the love that Alina and Gregory have for each other, and to recognize and witness their decision to journey forward in their lives as husband and wife. For quite some time now, Alina and Gregory have known and loved each other. Through the power of their love, they have grown, both as individuals and as partners. They have been strengthened by this love and have learned that they can depend on one another. Today, they come before us to enter into the sacred covenant of marriage, vowing to be partners through the trials and triumphs of their shared life. They are declaring to each other and to all of us present here today that they will be alongside each other no matter what life brings their way. The bride and groom have asked all of you to be here with them today because each of you has contributed something special to their life. They thank you for sharing this moment. Your friendship and love will always be appreciated. So let us come together now as friends and family to support and celebrate this union, and to have a couple of cocktails in the process. Please join me in wishing them a healthy, loving, and joyful marriage. Alina and Gregory have asked that we have a moment of silence to honor the memory of those loved ones who could only be here today in spirit. Now, the bride and groom have asked Alexandra to share a poem with you about love, titled I Carry Your Heart With Me by E. E. Cummings. While she's reading, may the best man and the maid of honor approach me, please.
I carry your heart with me. I carry it in my heart. I am never without it. Anywhere I go, you go, my dear. And whatever is done, by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful you are my world, my true. And it's you are whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing. Here's the deepest secret nobody knows. Here's the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, and the sky of the sky of a tree called life, which grows higher than the soul can hold and mind can hide. And this is the wonder that keeps the stars apart. I carry your heart, I carry it in my heart.
Put your signature on the
Can we
second
finish
line.
it later?
Yeah. Absolutely. Finish it later. All right. Thank you very much. Alina and Gregory.
Hi.
Breathe. You made a very serious and important decision in choosing to marry each other today. You are entering into a sacred covenant of marriage and as life partners. As intending to the flowers in a garden, the quality of your marriage will reflect the effort you put into nurturing this relationship. You have the opportunity to go forward from this day to create a faithful, kind, and tender relationship. That can mean many things. Some advice includes never going to sleep angry, admitting when you're wrong, supporting each other through the good times and the bad, and perhaps most importantly, setting the coffee maker and the dishwasher the night before. We bless you this day. It is up to you to keep the blessings flowing each and every day of your lives together. We wish for you the wisdom, compassion, and constancy to create a peaceful sanctuary in which you can both grow in love. Gregory, do you understand and accept this responsibility, and do you promise to do your very best each day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage?
Yes, I do.
Alina, do you understand this responsibility, and do you promise to do your very best each day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage?
Yes, I do.
Honored guests, collectively, you represent the families, friends, and traditions that have brought our bride and groom to this point in their lives. Please affirm your support for this marriage by responding, "Yes, we do," to the following question. As part of the community that surrounds Alina and Gregory, do you offer your love and support to strengthen their marriage and bless this family created by their union? The final reading is titled Union by Robert Fulgham. You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held have been over a car, over a meal, or during long walks. All those conversations that began with, "When we're married," and continued with, "I will," and "you will," and "we will." All those late night talks that included "someday," and "somehow," and "maybe." All those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, "You know all those things we've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word." Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, even teacher, for you have learned much from one another these past few years. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across a threshold of life, and things between you will never quite be the same. For after today, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, this is my wife." The bride and groom will now complete a wine blending ceremony as a symbol of their love. Of wine. Let's come around the table. Wine is symbolic of love. As you share this wine, you promise to share all that the future will bring. All the sweetness the cup of life holds for you is sweeter because you drink it together. And whatever drops of bitterness it contains are lessened because they are shared.
Pour it out.
Alina and Gregory, please drink from your glass.
Cheers.
All right, come back around to the front. In the words of Henny Youngman, the secret of a happy marriage. The secret of a happy marriage remains a secret. Alina and Gregory, please join hands and share the secret. I mean, your wedding vows.
Oh.
Gregory, you're going to answer to this question just like we practiced, all right? Do you, Gregory, take Alina to be your wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, Alina, take Gregory to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
There are 3 rings of marriage: the engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering. Let's hope the latter can be held to a minimum. May I have the rings from the best man? Okay. Greg, can you please take the ring? All right. Hold it at the edge of her finger. Hold it at the good. Rings are adornments, carefully chosen for their beauty and simplicity. They quietly sit upon our fingers, reminding us of the power of love and the pledge of the wearer to his or her partner to be faithful and true, and to nurture their love so it will last a lifetime. Alina and Gregory, may these rings for you be for you always your most treasured adornment, and may their love symbolize. Wow, I truly apologize. May the love that they symbolize be your most treasured possession. Gregory, repeat after me. Alina, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage.
Alina, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage.
With my body, I honor you.
With my body, I honor you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I have, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
Push the ring all the way down her finger. Fantastic. Alina, grab the ring. Put it around the edge of his finger. Hold it there.
This one, right?
All right. Yes, that one. Very good. Repeat after me. Gregory, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage.
Gregory, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage.
With my body, I honor you.
With my body, I honor you.
All that I am, I give to you.
All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
Go ahead and push the finger all the way down.
That finger.
You can do it.
Yeah, I know.
Guys, he's mine!
Alina and Gregory, you have now been joined together by solemn vows and the exchange of rings. By the power vested in me, by the state of New York, and the internet, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. As soon as the music starts, you're gonna walk right back to the room together, all right? You guys could do it face to face the camera. Take a couple of photos.
Do you want your flowers? Oh, maybe, yeah.
Go ahead. You guys, first two, yeah. Oh, wait. Hold it. All right, go for it. When they reach the last row, that's when you guys can walk as well, all right? Go for it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. As soon as they reach the middle, ready? Go for it. Go for it.
Very good job.
Thank you. Dear guests, you may now go inside through the front door and the wedding party.
Time tonight. So with that in mind, I'd like to ask you all to please rise out of your seats as we get ready to introduce some very important people. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we officially get started, I'd like to ask you all to please put your hands together for the bride's grandmother sitting at table number 3 at the parents' table, Miss Zoya Katz. Ladies and gentlemen, sitting at table number 9 in Los Angeles is the groom's grandmother, Galina Baranova. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, focus your attention to the main entranceway, because that's the groom's parents. Here's Dina Baranova and Alexander Shannon. the bride's parents, here's Misha and Liana Samusevic. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna switch up to the bridal party. Coming in first, we got Dima and Edna! Clap, 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 clap. Up next, we got Ish and Brianna! Let's give it up to Rustam and Sveta! Let's keep it going for Ellen and Alexandra. Up next, we got Michael and Michelle. Keep it going for Kirill and Donna. Up next, we got Damien and Alina. And last but not least is the best man and maid of honor. Give it up to Alex and Allah. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to introduce to you the reason why we're here. The new Mr. and Mrs. Janet! Clap, 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 come on! Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise out there! Nice and solid. Right now, this time we're gonna slow things down. We're gonna ask the bridal party to please go ahead and proceed and find their seats.
This is Russian tradition to welcome new family. And we welcome Alina and Gregory. And we wish you all the best. And whoever bites a bigger piece is going to be a head of the boss in a family.
Someone's out there! I don't know, that was pretty close.
A little salt.
Только что вы видели церемонию, как бы, не знаю, встречи Карвая. Карвай всегда было отображением солнца, такой же круглый, красивый, отображением нашего окружающего мира, который тоже красивый. Ну и в то же время хлеб на столе — это отождествление достатка в доме. С этим у вас все получилось нормально. Я еще попутно хочу вас одарить и вам вручить икону Божьей Матери и Спасителя. Вы крещеные все-таки, ходите в церковь, не ходите, это другое дело. Но в доме пускай не стоит. получаете, я вас благословляю на, на долгие годы, чтобы все было тихо, спокойно, под защитой каравая и этой иконы. Спасибо.
And their parents celebrating this beautiful moment. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we're going to be asking our groom to please escort his beautiful wife out to the dance floor. They're about to share a move the first time as husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please put your hands together for our bride and groom.
Baby, she got that glow. I know you see me over here, so dance on me real slow. And I don't even know your name, so baby, please reveal. Your friends are calling you, baby, stay with me instead. I'm just saying that you're tired, there's the door that's in your left. Even if I go, I still think of you in my bed. Of the good time we had.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands out there one more time to the new Mr. and Mrs. Jenny. Nicely done, guys. At this time, we're going to ask our newlyweds. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we continue with this party, on behalf of the bride and groom, I'd just like to take a moment to recognize someone that's with us here tonight. You see, this person, earlier today, did one of the things very hard, where he got to give away his little girl. Ladies and gentlemen, this man would have missed this day for the world, so I'd like to ask Mr. Sarusevic, please escort your daughter out to the dance floor to share this moment. She will always be Daddy's little girl. Nicely done. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, before we continue on, I'd like to take a moment to invite the groom's mother, Mrs. Baranova, to please come and join me on the center of the dance floor. A nice round of applause for the groom's mom. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a nice round of applause once again as we begin.
I don't know where the time has gone since those little boy days. Doesn't seem that long. Yet here you are, it's your wedding day. There's one thing, darling, I'd like to say. Be kind, be sweet, be a gentleman. Care and share, and always be fair. And remember, though you now have taken a wife, you will always be my son, my loving son. Be kind, be sweet, be a gentleman. Care and share, and always be fair. And remember, though you now have taken a wife, you will always be my son, my loving son. You will always be my son, my loving son.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. And put your hands together for the groom's mother and her son as they share this wonderful moment. Nicely done, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I